While the fundamentals of fingerprints as a forensic identifier are fairly straightforward, everyone is born with a set of fingerprints that are formed by the ridges and valleys on the skin of the fingers. These patterns remain unchanged throughout a person's life and can be used to identify an individual in order to link a suspect to a crime. It's essential that examiners understand fingerprints at a chemical level in order to maximise their forensic recovery potential. On the chemical level, the science of finger marks requires an understanding of the substances present in a residue that's left behind when a finger touches a surface. These substances play a crucial role in the formation of fingerprints and also influence the methods by which we can detect and visualise finger marks left behind at the crime scene. All latent finger marks are made up of a set of key chemical components, and whilst these may vary from person to person as a function of some external or extraneous constituents that may be present on the fingertips, the primary components can be summarised as follows. Amino acids, these are derived from the latent sweat present in the finger mark residue. Fatty acids that come from sebaceous oil present on areas of the skin aside from the palms of the hands. Cholesterol, this is another element of the skin's sebaceous oil. Salts, which contain various levels of sodium chloride, potassium chloride, and other electrolytes. And metabolites. These are small byproducts of metabolic processes within the body. In order to maximise the chances of revealing identifiable finger marks, forensic examiners must utilise a range of tools and techniques, including chemical processes, that are designed to interact with the components present in fingerprint residues. Reagents like ninhydrin and DFO bind specifically to the amino acids present in latent finger mark residues. When using ninhydrin, for example, the chemical reaction produces a new compound that allows the finger marks to be observed as a purple impression. We call this Ruhmann's purple, named after the chemist who discovered ninhydrin in the early 20th century. On the other hand, when DFO binds with amino acids, it forms a new fluorescent compound, which can be excited using a forensic light source. Previously a widely used technique, DFO has now largely been replaced in many laboratories by the superior 1,2-indandione, a chemical process that interacts with metabolites or other components within fingerprint residue to again produce a brightly fluorescent coloured compound. In slight contrast, reagents like cyanoacrylate, which is deployed as a fuming process, interact with the salts that are present within the latent finger mark residue. This interaction leads to the creation of a polymerized material that forms a white, visible print, which is surprisingly robust and may be handled without too much precaution.